Hey, bro, it happened again, again. How? Why? Why do y'all keep doing this shit, bro? We gonna get right into it. We got another Duty original. Shout out Duty. You know, bro, do his due diligence on all the research. He go behind the scenes and did go in the lab. Feel me? Shout out to Duty. Without further ado, let's get into it.
As y'all know from my past videos, what Osamason has been doing right now is just working on music for his next project called Psychotic. We done had tons of different things happening on the outside of this. It's kind of been a roller coaster because the label called Atlantic has been releasing songs for Osamason.
Hey, I'm pausing early as fuck, but the nigga who leaked the shit name was Psychotic Soon or some shit. Or Psychotic is coming or something like that. His name was some shit like
Without
that.
his permission, from what we know from him and the way he's been moving lately. It's kind of known at this point, yeah, he hasn't released a damn thing on his own. And throughout the past
So like
few months,
he's
we've
a
been seeing
fan.
that songs been getting out there. He's also been teasing that
I
there's
don't
new
know.
music on
I'ma
the
just
way,
listen.
posting and stuff like that
I'm
on IG,
confused.
showing us the look that he's going for, the aesthetic, the name, just making sure his fan base is updated without even saying it. You know, my last video was showing y'all he's taking that next step to actually release this album. This was gonna be an album to show y'all that Osamason can actually roll out something. Even though there were leaks in the start, but there weren't that many. He can actually roll out something without having too much going on. He can give the fans what they actually want instead of releasing a jump out, for example, where there are some mixed reviews and you got tons of different fans complaining because they didn't receive those grills the whole time y'all was leaking it. So he
I'm not gonna lie, if y'all got mixed reviews on Jump Out, y'all not listening to the right y'all not listening to the right Jump Out. It's just that simple. You not listening to the right Jump Out time.
He didn't want to have that situation with Psychotic. But let's just say after today, this shit then took a full turn. Like one thing I told y'all with Osamason, he always feed the fans. It's like he always giving y'all music. So I don't see why leaks even happen in the first place, even if it's just SoundCloud exclusive. Like yesterday, I seen him release a song called I Hope 12 Don't Fuss. And it was really a decent song, you know? It's just one of those drops to let us know like, okay, some shit on the way. It's not going to be on the tape, but just look out for something. Through the fit pics, the story posts and everything, we kind of knew that something was being cooked up. A lot of shit went down today, and I'm finna explain this the best way I can. This morning was just rumors. Somebody in the Osamason Discord, they were saying, yo, we got full access to the album. And if we hit this amount of members, we're gonna leak the whole shit. A lot of people didn't believe it at first until you started.
But why though? But why? Just wait, bro. When a nigga drop an album, that's like one of the best feelings, bro. Just wait. Just wait for him to drop it. What are you doing? In his Discord too? That's insane fucking work.
Seeing screenshots flying around and stuff like that. And then throughout the day, I can't say how this fully worked, but I was on stream and I seen that snippets were just leaking. So I'm like, okay, these niggas ain't playing. I'm sure that Osamason team was trying to crack it down, but let's just say his team didn't do a damn thing because it only kept getting worse. That Osamason hub eventually hit.
Wait, is he okay? We only 2 minutes in. I definitely need to stop pausing. I need to stop pausing. Is he only finna talk about the music leaks though? Cause everybody know what happened again. The great leakage. The great UGS leakage of Lynette. Oh, my bad, Lynette. Of Lil O.
20,000 followers, and they just started leaking tons of bullshit. Music isn't the only thing that they leaked, okay? Now, I'm not finna go in depth or anything like that because this ain't the first time this has happened. But the leakers this time took it up a notch, and they leaked 3 videos of this man doing his thing with some other females, okay? Including 1,000 songs on top of it. So things are looking very, very bad. You got a lot of
1,000 songs.
females, okay? Including 1,000 songs on top of it. So things are looking very, very bad. You got a lot of people only assuming that it's over because put yourself in this situation right now. What do you do if there's 1,000 songs leaking from your vault, even if they're over?
I can't even Ink. 1,000 songs? 1,000 though again?
Or not. On top of that, you were just gonna roll out an album. Everything was going really well. It wasn't as bad as the jump out era. You start seeing the leaks happen, and then you start seeing sex tape leaks happen. So your whole life is being leaked. And this ain't the first time we seen some shit like this with
I was about to
Osamason.
say, it
You know,
happened
he didn't get
again.
exposed for no reason. This guy is not a weirdo from what we know. We haven't seen this man do anything wrong. There's a lot of bad guys in underground, but I feel like a lot of people taking it out on the wrong person. I don't understand what is happening. I just don't. I wouldn't be able to tell y'all what the objective is with these leakers. Yeah, we can all say they trying to ruin his career. To be honest with you, I think that's a little too simple. I think they just want some attention. Every 5 to 6 months, whenever Osamason is working on something different, it's like they have something to prove. They gotta leak a bundle of songs. They have to expose something about his life that we don't give a fuck about. What he's doing.
About to say, we really
man. Like,
don't
I
give
understand
a
his
fuck.
fan base young. They find little shit like that a little, you know. But there's some people that are grown that don't care about it. For example, like me, bro. I'm grown, gang. Why are y'all leaking shit like that? You don't get any cool points for doing shit like that. It's just weird. And the situation got so bad that you're just seeing it all over on your timeline. Even if you don't look up Osamason leaks or tapes, of course, there's a chance this shit just may pop.
There's no May. Hey, I seen this. This funny as fuck. They talk about never forget the 8/17/25 incident. We not gonna forget this shit, bruh. And we ain't forget the first one either. Can we stop? Can we? All right. I'm laughing. I'm smiling and shit, but I'm so dead ass. Can we get this shit off the timeline? I want to get on my Twitter. I don't want to see little old fucking bitches on my Twitter, bro. I don't want to see that. Stop posting that shit. Stop reposting it. Stop liking it. You freak ass niggas. Go somewhere else with that shit, bro. Get that shit off my Twitter timeline, gang.
Up on your timeline, so you kind of forced to see it, and it's lame as hell. And for a long time, I've been trying to tell the Osamason team throughout my videos, even though they probably don't see him, or they probably do, I think the best thing for them, if they're going to keep dealing with it like this, you might just have to force drop. And I know it's going to hurt a lot of things that Osamason got going on, you know, because he probably got a lot of planned. You know, you want to bring that anticipation, you want to bring that excitement, but with shit like this, you might just have to force drop, because I think he's giving them too much power. Them having the ability to just hake your roll out, release it on their own, that's not a good thing at all. You don't want to have that, because the goal with
1,000
these leakers, you
songs
want
is
to prove
crazy.
that you don't give a yeah, it may be tough looking for that time frame exactly, but you can still figure it out if you have a team surrounded with you that actually care about your career. But instead, it seems like Osamason tries to get away and not speak about it at all. I guess that's a method for him, but every time leaks happen, it's like he just disappears for like a cool 2 months or something like that, or get away from the internet, which is valid. There's nothing wrong
I'm about
with
to
getting
say,
away
yeah,
from the
a
net,
little
but getting
detox.
away gives them that power to be like, yeah, we got him. Figure it out and do something around it, because obviously.
But in reality, bro, y'all just made this man career skyrocket because y'all giving him this much publicity. Y'all think that y'all leaking shit and doing all this finna make him be sad and depressed in his room. Oh my god, they leak. Nigga, his albums are about to get 10, 15 plus million views now. I mean, it's fucked up that the niggas had to leak his shit, but like, did y'all think he was gonna like, he's still gonna drop Psychotic, even if he gotta redo the whole album, he's still gonna drop it. It's just like,
He not gonna take legal action. He should have been took some legal action, or maybe something is happening, we don't know. But like, I don't want to say this in a bad way, but you might have to just compete with your own leakers whenever you see some shit finna go down, because I know they do be seeing it. For an artist his size, he shouldn't be dealing with things like this. Even when the leaks were happening, it wasn't a small thing that was just happening on the timeline. There was tons of people tapped into what was going on. The Osamason hub is his Discord, so I'm not sure if there's anybody in there running it, trying to make it known like, yo bro, you might want to check your Discord. They leaking a whole bunch of songs. They finna leak your whole life too. You might want to take this down. But instead of doing that, it's obvious they didn't do anything at all. It probably might not stop anything, but it's definitely
about to say, if that's his Discord, he should have some type of mods or somebody running it, bro. One thing, chat, I could tell, not chat, just everybody, YouTube, anybody, TikTok, whatever, bro. Discord, you need mods. Your mods have to be active. They have to be in that audit log, bro. If you know, you know. You gotta be in that audit log. Once you get that audit log shit down pat, create a logs channel, and every single thing that happens in that Discord is gonna get sent to that logs channel.
Down
Just remember I told you, fo.
right now I'm sure they were probably working on something, but it doesn't really seem that way. Of course, Ken and Lone's situation definitely ain't the same, but they have had times where they were finna release an album that was getting leaked throughout their own Discord. They doing group buys, probably scamming some people and all that stuff, but eventually they knocked that whole Discord down. They just shut it down for a little while, you know, until they actually release something. There's so many options they have, but instead of doing that, it's kind of like there isn't much happening. And that's why I really want to have a conversation with Osamason team and stuff like that, because honestly, I might not have the best advice, but I'm sure y'all can say something to them to help them, you know. Somebody can, even if I just get a few of my supporters to ask some questions or whatever, some serious questions. And a lot of people have this habit of just clowning the whole Osamason fan base because they try to group them in with the weirdos. You know, them people that been going to the performances, showing off a sex tape of Osamason on that shirt, them corny ass niggas. And I kind of feel bad for the whole fan base in general, because there's a lot of people that are not weird. A lot of people that just want to tune in with the music, casuals and all that, you know, because that's the whole point of this, man. We just want to hear the music. But instead, a lot of y'all are being grouped in with these weirdos because of shit like this. You don't usually hear anything good about the Osamason fan base. Yes, it is a cult. You can tell that it may get him far with having a cult, but there's also some downsides to this, because I think they're just overly obsessed and they don't want to see him succeed. The way some of these leakers and some of his fans are treating him right now, you would think this has some allegations or something. You would think he was a terrible person, but let's just say he's very far from that, and he's getting treated like shit. And you have a whole bunch of artists not dealing with problems like this. The most they do is get a hate comment. Like, bro, I already knew the fan base was cooked once I seen niggas getting mad at a girl for doing a cover to Made Some Plans by Osamason. The song already had 4 million streams itself, but she gave it an extra 4 million streams because that shit had blew up when she made a TikTok cover over it. But she ain't just say a little more. She said she gave him recognition. See, I'm not gonna lie, she was pushing it a little bit when she said that, because he already do got a monthly listeners. He already had 4 million streams on the song. You just made the song itself blow up a little more. That's it. You know, it gave it a little more spark. But fully giving him recognition is crazy. He already had that spark going. But I'm seeing these cornballs from the fan base clown her, saying that they hate her. They hope that she kill herself on GTA and all these stuff. Like, dude, y'all are pushing it, bro. So shit is crossing the line when a girl blow up from doing a cover to Make Some Plans. But the same way y'all getting on her about that shit, y'all not talking about these leakers though. Y'all not trying to find out who these people are and try to make sure these niggas go to jail. They are leaking your favorite rapper having sex and shit like that. Somebody made a tweet saying this. I'm not.
Nigga, fuck that. They leaking his songs. If you here for the rapper, he's not gonna be able to drop those songs no more, because the niggas just leaked it. Why the fuck are you leaking it? You wanted to hear the songs, right? So now you hearing the raw uncut version. Bitch, you could have heard it with a music video inside the album. Dumbass nigga.
Sure if it's true or not, but they said in one of those videos that Osamason was a minor, and y'all gonna let this shit fly by, but when a girl do a cover, it's crossing the line. Make y'all damn mind up, bro. It's more so that the fan base is just so lost, bro. So right now we're at the point where everybody's making some announcements saying that, you know, there's 1,000 songs that has surfaced online. There's also some mixtapes out there, so be very careful when you're scrolling throughout your timeline, you know. But overall, yeah, things are weird right now. I don't think High Tech Steph has said anything, or anybody close with Osamason has said anything besides we gonna be okay, because he made this tweet recently saying, "This what I wake up to," shaking my head, kind of making it known like, yeah, this some bullshit. Osamason archive, he also been going through hell. He said that things are getting worse. Dude, what I just opened my phone to, bro, what? There was already rumors that something was coming up, you know, where we're gonna get new music. We're also probably finna get a tour soon. But what they're doing right now, I don't think Osamason is thinking of some shit like that. I'll be very surprised if he just keep going, because this can really ruin a person mental. The only good thing about this is that when he get exposed or something like that, the fan base don't give up on him, you know. You would think people stop listening to him or whatever, or eventually move on because
he'll get
just
more
too much happening or whatever, but they stick with him. They do. He doesn't fall off or anything like that. And I've been seeing a lot of y'all say like, oh,
because look, exactly what Duty just said. We gonna keep listening to the shit, but now that y'all made it a thing, more niggas gonna look into this shit like, oh, who's Lil O? Let me listen to it. Oh, who's Lil O? Let me find out. Oh, this is who this is? Oh, this the song that just got leaked? Oh, this the fucking sex tape that's on my timeline? Oh, let me listen to a song right quick.
it's over. 1,000 leaks, bro. We're not getting the album no more. But most of y'all don't know that those 1,000 songs are just pretty much untagged, a whole bunch of old tracks and stuff like that mixed together. There's no grails in there for real. From what I'm hearing, no psychotic songs are in that zip. It's really just early 2024 and before. So there isn't any songs in that zip at all. You got a whole bunch of people over exaggerated. Not saying 1,000 songs is okay, but if it really ain't that important to him, he can still drop afterwards, then so be it. We don't know what he had planned, if he was going to actually drop these songs eventually or not. But from what we know right now, there isn't any songs that kind of stood out from that whole zip. I'm sure a lot of people didn't went through. I don't know if they played 1,000 songs right out the bat, but a lot of people did go through and they're saying like, yo, there's nothing in here for real. It's just old shit. There's also rumors saying, yo, if you downloaded that zip, be careful because there is multiple different viruses in that shit. And this ain't the first time we done heard of this. I remember they did this.
Bro, if you got one fucking brain cell inside your shit, bro, you're not downloading a file from a leaker inside of a Discord, my nigga. Let's just keep it a beam, bro.
Same thing with Ken.
Let's
So
just
I'm not
keep
gonna
it a
say it's
beam.
true, but yeah, if you did download that zip, bro, be careful, bro. And I know a big
Holy shit. Good Trojan. Keylogger. Downloader. Oh shit. Oh yeah, malware. Oh shit. Keylogger. Two of them hoes.
question y'all got right now is like, yo, what's next? And like I told y'all, the best thing for him is the force drop, bro.
Oh yeah,
might
they
be the
tweaking
best
on
thing,
it.
you
They
know? And not
tweaking
just
on
to
it.
get those streams or make his label happy. It's more so to bring some shine to the good shit that's happening, which is music. That's the best way you can please them right now is by giving them the music that they actually want, the shit that they anticipated and excited for, not just 1,000 songs or whatever. Because the minute Osamason say, yo, I'm album ready, I'm finna drop this shit, all the bullshit that you're seeing on your timeline slowly just gonna go downhill. Ain't nobody gonna really be talking about that. And now we getting some recognition.
We gonna
towards
see
the
all
album.
the
But y'all
out.
let me
Yeah,
know
we
how
gonna
y'all
see
feel
the
about
album
this whole
shit.
thing. Y'all think it's over? Should we even be thinking about Psychotic at this point? Let me know what y'all think is happening
Hell
next.
yeah.
Make sure y'all follow my IG and my Twitch.
Man, I'm still ready for Psychotic, fo. I don't give a fuck about this little shit that just happened. Them leakers is lame as hell. Let this be your last time, bro. This the second fucking time this shit happened. Let this be your last time, bro. Just wait for the album to drop. It seemed like every time this nigga finna drop an album, y'all do this shit. Just wait, bro. Just wait, son.